Look at this face. Look at this face. Look at this face. Look again. These are all age progression photos of Jeffrey Dupers. Know anyone who resembles this, a co-worker? A friend? A classmate back in the 1980s? On April 29, 1980 around 1 p.m. at 3 years old, Jeffrey was taken from his front yard in Slave Lake, Alberta. His parents had only lived there for 3 months, moving from Ottawa, Ontario. That warm April day Jeffrey went to the next-door neighbor's house to play with his best friend, Rodney. Rodney being a few years older. The two always enjoyed playing at one house or either. However, this day, just 25 minutes after Jeffrey left, the doorbell rang. It was Rodney asking where his best friend was. Jeffrey Dupers disappeared. Believed to be kidnapped. The search at the time there was bushfires threatening businesses, houses and plenty more. Unfortunately police didn't act right away, perhaps partly to focus on the bushfires that surrounded Slave Lake at the time. Somehow the priority level of the police for a missing 3-year-old was dropped low. Jeffrey's mother, suggested roadblocks that were already in place because of the fires also be used to look for Jeffrey. The mother was told that was impossible, because they have no evidence to show he was kidnapped nor a particular vehicle. These police officers did, however, come and search her house, twice, and administer a polygraph test. 20 years later his mother was told she was no longer a suspect. How truly upsetting the actions of this police force was at this time. I'd rank a little 3-year-old boy's vanishing well above a forest fire, they've already evacuated, and blocking off with auxiliary. But nonetheless, it was the community to finally come together at the mother's desperate attempts for help and search, linking arms, searching from one end of town to the other. The creeks, the woods were ultimately gone over with a helicopter and 100 soldiers. After just 9 days, the search was called off. In a possible lead, a grandmother and her granddaughter said they saw a young couple, a woman in her 20s and a man in his 30s, stop their vehicle and pick up Jeffrey on the day he disappeared, about a mile from his home. Under hypnosis, further details from the incident emerged. It was a late-model Chevy truck with a unique blue paint job, and Northwest Territories license plates. That being maybe the only lead police would go on. Absolutely breaks my heart. 9 days of searching. Jeffrey's mother Denise McKee has never given up hope, not for 1 second on this earth. She has now started a Facebook page, What Happened to Jeffrey Dupers? Jeffrey now has 2 brothers. His mother resides in Ottawa, Ontario. Theirs is a $5,000 reward for information on Jeffrey's whereabouts. All links below with his GoFundMe, to keep the posters and the lovable 3-year-old's search forever in our minds. A link to his new poster also below. Please print it and get it out there. No matter where you live. Jeffrey would be 45 going on 46 this year 2023.